Welcome back, fellow Grand Strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as a tall Massilia. So in the last episode, we're getting ready to go to war with Etruria, and I think the time has actually come to give you guys a war. The reason being that these guys only have one ally now, Invading, which makes it a lot easier to take down. 20 cohorts and 12. We have 19 and 16 with him. We have way better tech advantages than these guys, so it should be pretty much a formality. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do this now. So let's go here. Oh, the Senate don't want to declare war, so who is not supporting me? I think it is maybe the military faction is not okay with it. It's pretty much the military faction and the populist faction aren't very okay with it. So maybe I could probably just force it through and gain a little bit of tyranny, really, to be honest. I'm not bothered about forcing it through, so I could definitely just do that. However, I probably should just spend a little... I'm going to do here first. I'm going to sacrifice to the gods, first of all. Kind of get that stability going up again. Then what I'll do is here, I'll probably entice maybe the mercantile faction. What? How do they have so much? Oh yeah, it's ruler corruption. And Dion Durati. Oh, it's based on his charisma. His charisma is like he's got amazing charisma. Can I kill this guy? Oh God, what do I do? How can I get rid of this guy? I can smear his reputation a bit. Yeah, let's smear a bit of his reputation, get his popularity down. Damn the populist. I hate populists. Really damn annoying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to endorse the... Should I endorse the military faction? I don't know. I'm going to probably... Let's just endorse the mercantile faction. Here we go. I'll endorse them. Give them a bit more seats. And I'm probably just going to force through the stuff, really. I'm not really bothered about having the approval of the Senate. I'll just force stuff through. So what we'll do here is just make sure everything's good. We have the good general, that is fine. Am I recruiting another unit there or not? Not at the moment, so that is all good. Yeah, let's go to war. Bam, let's just do it. Take Liguria, I bring in Liguria, and basically my client state and he brings in Massilia, so let's go for that now. I force it for the Senate, gain some tyranny, but I'm not really overly bothered about that, to be honest. So now that is done and dusted, let's actually shift these guys away now. My client state has... Yeah, he's pretty much took his troops on, he's put them on, low maintenance, so that's not a problem. They can't go anywhere, they're just going to have to try and take that fort. My 19k stack should be able to destroy his 17k stack pretty easily. His general is pretty shit. I'm still going to reduce the speed just in case, we should be fine. 19k against a 19k, but we're forgetting that we've got 19k troops, which have a really high tech advantage. So yeah, we're going to catch that guy. It should be fine. Oh, and we've had an election, which is... pretty bad in the middle of a war, to be honest. I should have actually paid attention to that. So the physician died. I need to put another one. Yeah, you're so not loyal. I'm going to put this guy here. Antipatros Nikagorid. All repited just to get the... Yeah, I'm going to put a pited just to get the Scorn family thing off that family. Hopefully I can catch these guys. I think we should. I can't see us losing that battle anyway. Oh no, we caught just the 3k, which is fine. Let's just took them out. Now let's go and finish them off. They're going to try and run, but... Why would it say I lose? Maybe, let's wait. Let's pull a trap. I don't really want to take that risk. These guys are just going to come out with more troops anyway. I just need to wait for them to get their morale up. Could actually move in here, to be honest. Yeah, let's move in. They're still on drill. They should put it on unit organisation. If they're not stupid, they would do that. Okay, so should be... Oh, we're in the battle, but... Oh, God. They're bringing in a few men, actually, but yeah, see, the difference in morale, it's like... I think their battle calculator is wrong. They really need to sort it out. So that has been taken care of. Let's actually move forwards here. Let's just go right in. I can just invade them right in now. It's not really much of a problem. Have lost a fair bit of men. I probably should start the integration process. I think I'm going to do that. How long would it take? 546? God, it's going to take ages. Wow. It's going to take, yeah, 30 odd years. Oh well, I'm just going to start the integration now. It's going to take forever, but it's not really that much of a problem. I'm just going to do it anyway. At least then we can actually do other things in between. and then we can take it. And then the good thing is that when we do take it, I can take more land, and means our manpower should fill up a lot quicker as well, which is one of the reasons why, because our manpower is just like so low. It's incredibly low. It's crazy. Let's keep moving forward here. Keep things rolling here. I am capturing pops as well, which is a good thing. Capturing them and sending them off as slaves to Massilia, so that's why I want to do that. He's coming at me like a degenerate fool, but he can do that, that's fine, I'm not really worried about that. Shadow in the Night. Last night, Leonatos Kulchi encountered 2 brute thugs on the way home. Fearing for his life, he barely managed to escape. So what happens? Okay, so today would arrive to commiserate, but Tiscavianus Durati's self-avowed rival of Leonatos, flanked by 2 very thugs who had committed the deed. So I imprisoned the Hierophant. I put an end to the nonsense. I'll stop seeing him as a rival. Yeah, there we go. Put an end to the nonsense. Stop seeing him as a rival. That's all fine. Low food supply down here as well again. Would anybody want to import grain? Nobody wants to give me any grain here. That's a shame. I think I'm going to have to hand this over. I probably am going to have to hand that over to them. That's been taken. I'll probably just try and take another place, maybe somewhere the port to compensate. Probably. Where can I actually settle down here? That's a forest. I don't want to be there. I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. I don't really know at the moment. Anyway, we are losing a bit of men here. We're losing quite a few men actually due to attrition, which I don't want. That's been taken. Let's go. Oh, I can't go up there. Oh, I've got to take that fort first. That's why. Oh well, besiege the fort down. I don't know why these guys aren't moving. They should just move, but they're not. I don't know why, but hey, that's their problem. We should be fine without them anyway. I'm going to up the speed a bit here. I don't need to keep it that low. Impatience is a virtue. So, Epokolios Amnitid has been becoming increasingly restless of late. He believes that his statue is deserving of a key role in our government. Yeah, but you're crap, mate. So, what do I do? I'm going to attempt to wait a little longer. I'm not bothered about him being displeased. I mean, it happens. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, they are going to attack me here. Yeah, they're going to attack me. Why aren't these guys coming? They should really come down and help me. But they're not doing so. And I am losing men to this, which is not good. Hopefully they'll attack me bit by bit, but they're not going to do that. Yeah, I think these guys must be waiting for the... they must be waiting for the morale. It's the only thing I can think of that they're doing like that for. But, oh well, oh, I could... Is that a port there? Oh, it is a port. I'm going to send in the Navy. Hell yeah. Forgot about that. Forgot I could actually send in the Navy to help them with the blockade. Well, they are attacking me now. Oh no, oh god, they're coming in with a lot here. I hope that they take... Oh, here we go. Our 21k is finally arriving. Maybe they can actually help me out here. Anyway, unfulfilled promises, so the guy's pretty pissed, but oh well. I mean, it happens. Yeah, I'm outnumbered here 2-1, but hopefully this guy will arrive in time. Yeah, this... yeah, they're outnumbering me here. Come on, we need this guy to arrive. Hopefully he'll arrive in time. When's he coming? 21st of Feb over there. We are holding our own, only just though. When's he going to arrive? 14th of March? I don't think we're going to hold up. Yeah, they're not going to hold. They're definitely not going to hold. Yeah, they've not held. Okay, that is pretty bad. Well, not that bad actually. I'll just hire these mercs. Screw it. I have enough money. I'll just hire these mercs. I'll put them on... I'll just put them on unit reorganisation. And then we'll go and finish them off. At least he's taking care of my disloyal client state, which means that he's going to be more loyal because he will have less troops. I have now got no troops left whatsoever, so I've got to rely on these mercs now. Oratory advances, fantastic. We'll get some more tech here. Diplomatic relations +1. Yes, that means I can have another client. Espionage, inspired disloyalty cost, okay, and select acclamation with tyranny. The really good thing here is that extra diplo slot, which means that I can have another client. So I need to think where I want to put one. It'll be very interesting where I decide to actually shove the next client state. They are on unit reorganisation, which is fine. They can keep doing it. I got enough money anyway to maintain these guys, so I'm not really bothered about that. I'll just come back and bring in my merc army and just trounce the guy. it's not really much of a problem. Attempted bribery. In a thinly disguised attempt at bribery, her Massilian Expirator, the head of the religious faction, made Leonatos Kulchi a particularly generous offer on behalf of his faction. So the religious faction, I gain like kind of I owe them a favour, but the Omen power increases. So hell yeah, more Omen power means more manpower because we do have the manpower Omen. The food is low down here still. Would anyone who want to give me any grain? Damnation! What am I importing over here? Let's have a look at the trade routes. I do want to stop one and see if I can import anything else. So where are they going? I want the destination indicator, I think. Grain, fish and livestock. Maybe... let's get rid of the fish. Okay, and let's see if I can get something else instead. No, I can't. I can only get fish. Damn. Oh well, looks like they're going to be starving a little bit. Well, can I move any slaves? No, I can't move anybody. Oh well, I'll think about that after the war. That's fine. I'm just going to move in. No, they're going to stay there. I'm going to start moving these. No. I want the Merc Army. There we go. So now the Merc Army's at full strength. I'm going to send them and try and trounce the 24k that's left of the Etrurian army. They do have a little bit of manpower left, but nothing really major. So we should be fine. Child is born, no problem. Put you on... I don't need to put you on anything. I'm just going to keep them down there now. They need to reinforce. It's going to take forever now. It's really going to take forever. So I'm going to have to heavily rely on mercs now for the rest of the dirty work. So let's go and kill these guys. Quickly finish them off. Well, finish them off, more or less do some more damage. They're going to try and run away, but I've caught them anyway. There we go. So that's all good. There we go, they've been trounced. Let's just follow these guys here. Just try and catch them all. Bungling burglar. In the dead of night, Tasciovanus Durati scaled the walls of the abode belonging to Leonatos Kulchi. What he failed to realise, perhaps, was that Leonatos himself was indulging in a late wine tasting session with his friends. The guy, he loses health. The Hierophant, and he's my old rival, or my ex-rival. I'm going to move you guys away here because, because they're going to come for me, and I don't want them to kill me. So let's just move them forward. That is fine. They've all been taken care of. Let's just siege everything back down, just to get the extra pops from slaves. Where are you going? Yeah, he's going down here. I'm just going to come and find him. Let's go and help the 4K. Let's quickly finish him off. And then we'll go back down there, and we'll start taking the extra stuff. I do have a bit of war exhaustion, but it's nothing major. Come on. When are you arriving? Okay, so we've caught him. That's fine. Just quickly finish the scarf. They ain't going to do it on their own. Or they... Nah, they're not. They would have lost it if we didn't arrive. Okay, so that's them finished. Boom, boom, boom. Off you go. Please die. Thank you very much. Anyway, now let's keep moving forward. Send them all back. Civic advances, which is also very nice. I'll probably get some more tech here. What can I have got? Liturgies, national tax plus 5%, which is cool. Tribal advocates, national tribal output. And coloniae, pop migration speed, which is pretty nice as well. Pretty nifty. We have 64 pops in there now, which means I can get another building, which I am going to get. So I'll probably go for the... What do I want? I probably want the temple. Yeah, let's go for another temple. Pop some more temples in. We need to convert the pops quickly. And assimilate, so. Legal chicanery. In an outrageous display of brazen ineptitude, Biorix Doratus challenged with ownership of a holding belonging to Leonatos Kulchi this afternoon with only a set of blatantly forged documents to back up his claim. I gain stability. Yes, I want stability. For once, actually above 50 in stability, which is great. Anyway, reading the entrails. On behalf of the pious, her Massilian Expirator has come to us, indicating that the priests and holy ones involved tending to the faithful are finding the long hours of observance particularly taxing. The religious factions support me when changing laws. I lose gold. I'm just going to lose the gold. I don't want to lose omen duration. Or do I want to lose omen duration? No, I'm just going to lose the gold. I don't want my omens to last any short. I don't want them to be shorter. Anyway, let's keep moving forward here. Hopefully I can take some more slaves, which would be nice. My main army has been smashed by them bloody buggers with numbers. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll just come back round. We've sent them packing anyway. White peace imminent. Okay, so which the province? Oh, it's still normal because it's all that. Okay. But we'll just take it. That's fine. Let's go down here. I am actually going to send these down as well, just in case. You never know when I might need them. It's an extra 5k of incredibly trained troops, so it can be useful. And we nearly have an extra tradition for the so we can get the slave raiding ability, which would be nice. That means I can fill my cities up. Let's keep moving here, keep things rolling, keep the ball going. We're at 30 war score now. The ships are coming out to fight, apparently. I don't know why. A bit crazy, but oh well, they can do it. There we go. Killed them, captured the Navy commander, which is good. Now what I need to do is, I would like to march on these guys, but I don't think it's going to happen. I should send these to siege. My 5k is going to siege, my 5,000 men there are going to siege that down. They're going to stay there, and they could help take care of this guy if he ever comes back. My client state needs to come and give me a hand here. Yeah, I think he really does need to help. They're going to stay there for the time being. And then I'll move these over here and they can do the sieging. Well, they are going to attack me, so I'm just going to let them attack me, to be honest. Please do. Okay, now they're coming in, so I'm going to send in this 5k extra. Oh, look, yeah, there we go. We should be fine. I'm just going to send the 5k in anyway, but just the extra morale is fine. There we go, look at that. Twice the amount, I'm just going to destroy them. Die, die, die. There we go, they're dead. Fantastic. Bim, bam, boom. Let's move the Merc army over here to do the sieging. And then once we take that, I can quickly move over and take what's left of Helvetia, and then we should be fine. We should be able to finish the war off there and make the client state bigger. When is the annexation? It's taken quite a while. 547 it's going to take. So it's going to take 20 good years, but oh well, at least we could get ourselves ready for when the time actually does happen, which would be fine. They want peace still, but that's not going to happen. Out Meditteranean, oh no, I've got food there, that's fine. It's here where the food problem is arising. I'll probably do another import route. And I'm losing, what, 2? Oh, because I'm actually filling this up with pots. Which is interesting. I should probably keep Segesta on the border here. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably keep that there and build a fort. And that means I can hand over Emporion to my client state. Which I would probably do. Then at least I won't be, then they won't be losing any food. So I'll definitely do that. Anyway, the siege is going on pretty fine here. 0% already, because we have a load of modifiers, like load of different things through the tech and everything, and it's just really getting the, just makes sieges go so much quicker, and we have a blockade as well, which is fine. They do have a few men left though. Yeah, they do have quite a few, only have 14k left, they have 30, but they have no morale, so hopefully I can take it quickly and I can trounce them. I'll get the tradition after the war. I don't want to do it just yet. Okay, they're attacking me, and they're attacking me also. Yes, I've won the siege, which is fantastic, which means that they're going to attack me on defensive land. Are they blocked yet? Are they unit locked? I need to see if anyone's unit locked. They're unit locked, so we're going to move them in. Yeah, they're all coming in for it now. They're all coming in for the war, so might as well. Come on. The 5k needs to reinforce. Where's my... God, my client state ain't even joining in this war. The client state's been pretty bad here. Come on, there we go. So that was one there. Now they're all going to die one by one, I think. We should be more than enough. Even though we have twice, well, even though they have twice the amount, just due to the extra tech advantage, we should be good. However, I have like low men left though. So there's only a certain amount of time I can maintain this war for now. How many mercs do I have left? I don't have any at all. So I'm going to move them up here. Hopefully this fort will take over Segesta, and then this small army that's left will just take over what's left, take his capital, and then we should be able to sue for peace. And then when that gets taken, the imminent peace thing should go. However, I have no soldiers whatsoever. Anyone could declare war. Thank God we have client states for that. Okay, so that's gone now. We've got all that, which is great. I just need to take this down, and once this has fallen, we will be able to do peace. And hopefully we can do it before these guys try to counterattack. So they're 18 loyalty. These guys are at like, yeah, they're none, because they're just so big. So I'll probably try and keep Segesta, to be honest, for my own, and then I'll hand over Emporion to Narbonensis. That means that I don't have to worry about the starving pops here, which would be great, and that also means that I can still have one territory extra needed so I can actually stay a local power and not city-state. Because if we're city-state, we don't get the we don't get any of the diplomatic, well, we have one slot less, basically. And I need 2 slots to maintain. Actually, no. Because I have, that's a thought. That is a thought. I have 2 slots because I got the tech for a slot. So what I'm going to do here I'm just going to hand this over to Emporion. That'll solve the problem. So let's probably don't need it now. So I'm going to sell territory, sell Emporion. Can send it to Narbonensis, which is fine. Off you go. What? Oh no, God, that got me well scared. I thought I sold it to somebody else, but no, Emporion's got it now, which is great. And now I have... Oh, so I've decreased in rank. Okay, that gives me fort defense, national commerce income. Okay, that's fine. Integration speed is a bit lower, which means it's going to take a bit longer, I think. That should be what it means, but nah, we'll be fine. I'll just take Segesta, and that should be pretty cool. Now, maybe this guy will stop being an idiot and hopefully do the right policies. I don't know if what he's doing is working. It doesn't look to be working too well. This guy just doesn't put the right policies at all, which is a shame. But we'll do that when we get control of everything. What's going on here? The 14%, hopefully it will fall. These guys are trying to besiege it, but yeah, there's no time left. Hopefully we can get it before he does. 28%, maybe next month. Oh, we have the 24k arriving now, so that's even better, that's fine. We should have even more tech speed now. Yeah, we're 300% tech research efficiency, which means we're going to just be eating through this tech now. It's just going to be insane. Please fall, there we go. So that's fallen, which is great, which means now I can actually sue for peace here, and we are going to go... I probably want to transfer it all to Liguria, to be honest, which I did forget to do, so I'll transfer to Liguria. You, I'm going to transfer to Liguria. You, I am going to transfer to Liguria as well. I'm only going to keep Segesta. I think I can keep it because it's a sea tile next to it, and since it's a sea tile, it means that we can have it. Maybe just finish these guys off quickly. Yeah, I'll quickly finish them off, so I can actually have that little bit of land extra. That means we're at 100% war score, and we should be fine. Transfer to Liguria. We just do... We hurt them so much. I do need Blessing of Apollo here. Do I make a bit less money? No, I even make even more money. I'm not making more money than I did with 2 states, but oh well. That's been taken. Come on. Whoa. I think I'm getting beat up there. Why isn't that... Is that guy coming? Please tell me he's going to come, because all my armies have been trounced here. Yeah, I've been defeated. I can't believe it. Oh well. So I have no troops left, but that's not really a major issue. They're just going to finish them off there. This thing here, I'll just transfer it to Liguria. I'll keep Segesta. I'll definitely just keep Segesta. Thank you, my client state, for doing the dirty work. However, my armies are pretty much dead, so I have no troops in there anymore, which is interesting. This thing, I'm going to send it to Liguria as well. You as well. I probably kind of thought it was going to be way too easy for that battle. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Okay, so that's all been taken, thank God. Off you go to Liguria. So we have everything now. We should be at 100% war score nearly. So I'm going to sue for peace here. They're going to give that. I want that. Oh, I can't. Or can I? Did I give that to Massilia? Oh, they give the Segesta to Massilia, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'll take that, and then I take Segesta, which increases my rank again. And it gives me on the border with Rome. So if they attack me, my client states intervene, which is pretty good. And that means I can actually build a fort there instead, try and block stuff. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, let's go for that. So we have all that, increase my rank to local power, which is great, which means then I can have another diplomatic slot, and I get more integration speed and so forth, which is all fine. And now I have Segesta, and of course it produces fish, which means that I can use that to kind of maybe move some slaves in or capture slaves and whatnot, fill it up, and then I can import it to Massilia, which would be nice. However, my research efficiency has just gone down quite a bit here, but yeah, that's not really an issue here. Can I actually move any from there? No, I can't move them from sea tiles, but that's not a problem. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave that like that. It gives me a bit extra. I probably should have took something with a bit less pop, actually, to be honest, but that's pretty fine. I have a governor here, so I need to place a governor in charge. Someone who's scorned, preferably. Leontids are pretty scorned. So I'm going to put this guy in here, because he's pretty good, and he's scorned. He's put the right policy on, or one of the right ones, assimilation, which is fine. These mercs, I'm going to get rid of them. We don't need you anymore, so off you go. I have loads of military experience, which is fantastic, which means I can actually get now the Victor's Spoils, which allows me to slave raid, which is fantastic. And where is the slave raid button? Here we go, slave raid. I gain aggressive expansion for doing this, but I am not bothered at all. It allows me to bring slaves. I'm going to put them back, and I'm going to think where I'm going to raid. I have 71 pops here, which is great. Now, I am going to build an aqueduct here just to get the pop capacity up to 80. When that is done, I'll try and fill that with 80 pops, and then we'll build a metropolis. An optional teeth. So, the head of the devout religious factions approaches with a broad smile on his face. Without a trace of his this sickly grin leaving his visage, he politely offers us the support of a portion of the religious faction in return for a minor teeth. So, they'll support me. Yeah, I suppose I can. I have the money to do it. So, yeah, the religious faction can support me. How much manpower do I have? Not much now. I can't really move. If I do move, I'm going to be heavily reliant, on what they called, on mercenaries, because yeah, we can't. I don't have manpower. I'm just going to need to store the manpower. 559 the integration. Yeah, it's taking a bit longer since we got them a bit bigger. That's normal because the bigger they are, the longer it takes. But it doesn't matter. I'm not really bothered. We'll now just try and probably make another client state, because I do have another diplomatic slot, I believe. Yes, we do. So we need to think wisely where we can make another client state. Maybe I would like to build it on Syracuse, would be nice. It also would be nice down here, but they have a huge defensive pact. So where do I want to build the next client state? We need to think about that. Anyway, Liburnia wants to import stone, but do I have a surplus of stone? I do have a big surplus of stone, because I have a few slaves in there, so hell yeah. Fort defense plus 10%, a bit more money, why not? It's all good. We make 15 per month now, which is fantastic. Yeah, we need to think where I can make another client state. We'll think about it. Anyway, Olympic Games, who do I send? Nephew of the first general, he's pretty good. He could do something. Yeah, let's send Antibatros. You could probably do something good. Yeah, just a decision for Theocratic Republic, but nothing really major here. Okay, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. 559. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of a while. It's going to take 30 odd years, but oh well, that should be fine. We could just expand Narbonessus, I suppose, if we ever needed to. These guys I can declare war, but I don't have a casus belli. What about these guys down here? They have an alliance with Occitania and Legetia. I suppose you could take them guys out with mercs. But they're at war with Carthage. And what for? Carthaginian-Cessitanian war to do what? To take Cessitania. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So Carthage are going to try and implement and try and land down there. That's interesting. Looks like they're getting a bit worried about what we're doing. The Olympics concluded. It wasn't our guy that won, but oh well. I mean, it happens. Yeah, so that wasn't our guy. That's very, 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 very bad and unfortunate. But however, the more important thing is Carthage coming down there. So we do need to find someone to declare war against. At least the bright side is having this much time to actually sort everything out. Wait, I'll look at that after. Is that we can eat through the tech even more so, and then by the time the Liguria is integrated and we have a possibility just to keep the provinces we need, that means we'll have way ahead of tech. So that means we can actually grow a little bit and not worry about lagging behind in tech. Why do they have 33? It's just crazy. This guy needs to die. This leader of the populist faction. He needs to go away. He really needs to go. I could probably imprison him, but the Senate doesn't approve. I do need to take control of the Senate again. So they have 22 seats. They have 13 seats. The civic faction's pretty good. So I'm going to endorse the civic faction here. And then I'm going to endorse maybe the military faction. There we go. So that gets them down a little bit. Now this guy, I'm going to try and befriend these guys now. Do I have enough money? I do have enough money. So I'm going to befriend the larger factions, which would then... Yeah, let's befriend this guy. Well, let's befriend the civic faction guy. Can I befriend him? Why can't I befriend you? Oh no, because that's me, of course. Silly me. That's me. Hopefully I can befriend this guy. Let's see if I can do that. Make friends. There we go. And that means the military faction would probably support me in imprisoning this dude. Because at the moment, I want to banish. To imprison, they are slightly there. Not too far, but slightly. And the rest of the military faction could swing it in the favour. Yeah, they have 32 seats. The rest of the military faction is probably going to swing it. So we'll do it like that. Okay, we're back to a whopping 1,000 troops now. Fantastic. We only make 90 manpower per month, which is pretty lame, but hey, that's the way it's got to be. Anyway, the benefits of power. Unitos Nikagorid is a target of a brazenly outspoken critic who has been provoking his ire for some time. A few bribes would solve it. I gain a bit of tyranny. Yeah, don't matter. I'm just going to gain tyranny. It doesn't really matter. It does, however, increase the pop assimilation speed, which is pretty cool. Martial advances, which is fantastic. More stuff. We can get more siege ability. I mean, this is crazy. Her ship recruit speed plus 20% as well, and army movement speed plus 10%. And now we should have a pretty decent morale advantage if we go on. If I check the tech now, I'll check that in a minute. Check the tech now. We have 9. We have 0.9 morale extra. Our army maintenance does rise, but the extra morale is just brilliant. Exotic gifts. So I need to buy this guy something to make him be my friend. So I'll buy him a tiger. It's the most expensive one, but it's more likely to actually give me what I want, which is his friendship. Now I'm very tempted to. I do want another client state, but where do I want one? Rome, near Rome would be nice. Syracuse also could be cool. Can I fabricate a claim? Oh, I can fabricate a claim on Syracuse, which would be nice. Does he have any allies? You know what? I could set up a client state on Syracuse, which would be brilliant. That would be really cool. I think that's what we're going to do. I'll try and set up a client state on Syracuse. That would be pretty nice. A venomous tongue. The governor of Liguria was a particularly weasel-like man, the fact making itself clear now more than ever. So he's stirring up people and he's being an idiot. Shall I imprison the guy? I'm not going to imprison the guy. Nah, because he's the governor. I'm not going to imprison him, so that's fine. I have 2 disloyal people. Not really bothered about that. Let's have a look at the government. Yeah, he's not very loyal. Maybe change your position, maybe. Put somebody else. Oh, this guy's pretty cool. And so is this guy. He's better. Boom. And this is a religious faction. And there we go. That should give us a bit more political influence. Brilliant. The Gladiator. A previously unknown gladiator has recently risen to great prominence in the arena. I can buy him and send him as a gift. Yeah, let's buy him and send him as a gift. I'll lose a bit of political influence, but I'm not bothered about that. How many pops do I have here? I have 71 pops. I need a few more. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a cut in the video here, guys. It's been about 32 minutes since the recording started. What we'll do in the next episode is I'll start doing some slave raiding. I'll probably raid Rome, to be honest. We could slave raid them. Or maybe, oh no, maybe just slave raid Syracuse would be nice. Yeah, let's go and slave raid our future client state, Syracuse, and try and bring some pops back to Massilia, which would be great. So I'm definitely going to do that. Anyway, as per usual, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, people.